Okay, polygons in the coordinate plane. So what I did was I made sure I had my calculator out because I know I'm going to need it. And then I am just ready to go. We drew this one and we drew number 2 as well. I think if I remember correctly, you guys were supposed to try to figure some of these out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and take a look at them and let's see what we should have. So they're asking us to find the perimeter and the area if possible. So we can't do the perimeter of number 1, but we can definitely find the area because we do have the length and we have, or the base, and we have the height. So let's go ahead and try that out. So with this, our base is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're taking half of 6 times 6. So let's see if we can pull this out a little bit. So the area of this one is going to be so if we take half of 6, that's 3. So we're going to have 3 times 6. So our area is 18 square units. Okay. All right. Number 2, we have a square. So we're looking to see if we can find the perimeter, and we can. This is a square, so the sides are all very easy to find. Perimeter is the distance around the outside. So it's a sum to add of the length of all 4 sides. So it is 1, 2, 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So that's going to be 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4. So our perimeter is 3 by 4, which is 12 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And our area then is length times width. And in this case, it's going to be 3 times 3, which is 9 square units. Okay. Okay, well, let's go ahead and draw this one. We already did, or at least I did. So you have a, what the heck is that? You have a square for number 3. So all right, so what we're going to do is this. We have a square, and we're going to find the perimeter. The perimeter is sum of the lengths of all 4 sides. This, in this case, it's a rectangle. So this side plus this side, and then this side plus this side. Or this side times 2 plus this side times 2. So this side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This side is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 6, so we're going to go over here. So we're going to have 2 times 6 plus 2 times 4, which is going to be 12 plus 8. So that's 20. I don't know if you can see. There we go, 20 units. This is area, which is length times width. And the length is 6 and the width is 4, so it's 24 square units. I'll slow down. I may have gone too fast. I think I assumed you guys were going to do this. Pretty sure that's what I had said, but if not, that's how we're going to figure this out. Okay, and lastly, we have a triangle. So remember, perimeter is difficult to do. It is possible, but we don't have that ability yet. So we do have the ability to figure out the area. So the area is the base times the height, half of the base times the height. So let's find out the bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the height is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so our area is half of 5 times 3. So it's going to be half of 15. And half of 15 7.5 square units. All right, that's my phone. I should tell it to go away. My husband is working still on our bathroom, so he's out kind of in and out of the front door a lot, which is going to make my phone ring. Okay. All right, so that is that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move on to the error analysis, and let's just take a look at it. Okay, lift this up here a little bit. Okay, so what we're doing is we're asked to find the area. So here are the points. Let's make sure they're plotted correctly in the first place. So we have -3, up 3. So -3, 3 should be here. All right, that's going to be A. It's hard to see. B is 2, 3. Oh, they have this in the wrong place. And then C is 2, -1. Wow. Okay, so if we draw this, I'm gonna have to look over this. Here we go. Okay, so this is where it should be, and it's all funky. So let's see if we can figure out what it should be. So first of all, they drew it incorrectly. So number 1, okay, so we fixed that. Then now we need to answer it correctly. So our area is still going to be half of the base times the height. In this case, our base is from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our height is going to go right along here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is going to be half of 25, which is 12 5/10 square units. Okay. All right, let's take a look at this one then. So 3. All right, let's take a look at this. This should be a square. Let's see if it is. So A is -1, 3. Oh, we moved it over again. B is 3, 3. Over 3, up 3. So this should be B. C is 3, -2. So it should be down here. And then D is -1, -2, which should be right here. So they just, yeah, they didn't, again, they made the same mistake as they did in number 1. So let's put all of our points together. Okay. So here we have the correct one. So same as number 2. And we need to figure out what our area is. So our area might be correct. I don't know. Our area is length times width. So let's see. Our length here is 1, 2, 3, 4. And our width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that one's fine. So our area is still 20 square units. So they didn't do anything wrong with that. It's just really important to draw it correctly, otherwise it doesn't come out right, and then you can't calculate the answer. Okay. All right, here we go. So let's make sure that they did this one right. So -4, negative 4. So negative 4, wait, negative 4, positive 4, that's A. Okay, 3, 4, over 3, up 4, that's B. 3, 0, that's C. And D is negative 4, negative 3. Okay, so they say you can't find the area. Can you find the area of this? Absolutely, it's a special shape. We can split it into two shapes. So, all right, so let's divide this into our two shapes. So our two shapes are going to be this right here, our top shape and our bottom shape. Our top shape is a square, so the area is going to be length times width, as well as, so plus the triangle. Okay, so the length in this case is 1, 2, 3, 4. And the width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 28 plus the base here is 1, 2, 3. So, and the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same with that length. So 3 times 7 is, so half of 21 is what we're looking for. So half of 21, so we're going to have 10 and 5/10. So when you add these two together, you get 38 and 5/10 square units. Okay. All right, you guys, well done. Way to go. And that concludes this packet. Woohoo! Our first packet done under quarantine. Look at us go. All right. See you guys later.